There is one single realization that I've had recently that could have saved me from so much pain in my teen years. But back then, I couldn't fully understand what was happening. And because of that, I got trapped in a vicious cycle that changed the course of my life. This message is for anyone out there who's on the verge of making the same mistakes. When I was around 15, I noticed that my hair started thinning on the right side of my head. And that made me an insecure, self-conscious little fucker. I was desperate to solve this problem, to find a reason on why this was happening to me and not to anyone else. That one small insecurity to cover my thoughts. I couldn't stop thinking about it. And because I couldn't fix it right away, it turned into something even worse. Chronic stress and anxiety. I was just trapped in my head, constantly overthinking. And that anxiety caused me to have even more problems I never saw coming. It caused me to have low confidence, weight gain, delayed growth, brain fog, loss of motivation, erectile fucking dysfunction. Name them all, I probably had them. It even made my hair loss worse and caused me to avoid certain social gatherings. The more I stressed about my insecurities, the more problems I've encountered. It was like a maze I couldn't escape, that forced me into being an isolated, sad little pawn. Anyways, how can something as simple as stress cause all of these problems? We all know that stress is bad for us, but how bad is it really? You see, when we're chronically stressed, there is a hormone in our body that gets released, and that hormone is called cortisol. When cortisol levels stay high for extended periods of time, it begins to disrupt a lot of other important hormones in our bodies. And for teenagers who are still growing and developing, this can be extremely problematic. It impacts your ability to build muscle and bone density by disrupting your growth factors. It destroys your dopamine and serotonin, which is linked with feelings of depression. It fucks up your testosterone, which decreases your drive and libido. To add to that, low T also causes low DHT, which then causes you to have a micro penis. It also causes insulin resistance and overproduction of myostatin, which causes the dreaded skinny fat syndrome. All of this and a lot of other problems caused by simply being stressed for an extended period of time. And you know what the saddest part is? I thought I was just unlucky, or maybe even cursed. I thought these problems were just happening to me, that there was nothing I could do. But here's what I've realized, and what I need you to understand. I chose to let these insecurities control me. I let myself become trapped in the cycle, because I overlooked the power of a single hormone. And that's the debt I'm paying now. The debt of ignorance. I didn't know how to stop the cycle, and because of that, I created years of pain for myself. Even pains that I struggle with to this day and are harder to reverse. I wish I could just go back, grab my younger self, bitch slap him around, and tell him to awake. Unfortunately, I can't do that. But what I can do is share this information, hoping that no one else suffers its consequences. So here's what I want you to remember. When something threatens to cause you pain, try not to be worried about it. Instead, look at it logically for what it really is, without letting anxiety take over. Then ask yourself if it's something you can change. If it is, work on it bit by bit. If it's not, accept it. Don't let it become the center of your life. And also manage your stress levels by doing different practices like journaling, meditation, breathwork, etc. Just simply avoid being stressed for an extended period of time. Your future self will thank you for it. Anyways, this has been the video, and I hope you got something out of it. And make sure to comment down below the problems that are stressing you out at the moment. I'll try my best to help out. Peace.